Hey, my chickadees, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Back 40 on this Friday. How is it going? Well, I've had a good day and came home and then with Cheryl. We crafted. And while we were over there, I done some stuff and I'm proud of this one. So we did drop collage. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right, Angel? We did the drop collage. That was fun. Where you just take your scraps and I use this big old bucket down here. And I had my papers and I just took some ugly papers and tore them up and put them in it. Oh, it's up here. See? Just took all different scraps and ugly papers and dropped it in here. And then you just take a handful and drop it on the paper. And where it lands is where you glue it. No thinking involved. Hey, Clint. Oh, Nessa, I'm so sorry. That fibro stuff. After we did that, then you take it, flip over cut it up, and then when you turn it back over, you try to, make something out of it because sometimes the papers don't even go together. So I made this card, this pocket, this little ATC, and then I made this card or pocket. And I'm really proud of this one because I got a new stamp and it was an eyeball and some lips. But I couldn't get that new stamp. See, I stamped it and couldn't get that new stamp to stamp. You can see the teeth and mouth and tongue and stuff here barely. I did eraser on it and everything, couldn't get stamped right. So then I thought I had it stamping right, and I went to stamp it here, and it messed up bad. So I tried to draw the lips and stuff in, and I messed them up. So I just went on and fixed it like Jaws, dum, 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 and then went in with some darker blue around him. So it looks like he was coming out, gave him some teeth and stuff. So I think I saved it. So it's good. It says some things, you know. Hey, Steph. How you doing? Is that my new nickname? I kind of like it. Juju. Juju. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's what we did, and those were fun. That's always fun when you just do mindless collage like that. And you don't have to worry about it, looking like anything, because the whole point of it is to not look like something. I like that. I really like that. Uh-oh, that's Mama. Hold on. Hold on one second. Hello, I'm live. What's up? You okay? Hey, I'm live. You okay? No. Uh-uh. I'm gonna see. I'm think her mama took one. All right. Okay. Bye. Yes, I'm muted. Hot doggone damn, I done it again. How long have I been muted? The whole time since I got off the phone with Mama? I pushed the button. Lord. Okay, I was saying, let's catch up. Angela sent Steph some paper clips, and she loved them. Just loved them. Her mama did too, and that's the most important thing. I muted myself because it was a telephone call from Mama, and when Mama calls, we got to answer because if not, she might come over that fly swipe. And so we answer Mama. And then I said hello to Marty. And I told Ness I was happy that the paper clips turned out good. And I was sorry about a fibro. And let's see. I'm glad Steph is feeling a lot better and her medicine's working. Just so happy about that because I was worried about that with that surgery. And let's see. I said it's officially 1/3 of the way through today, and I marked off the date. It's 33 days. We only have 2 more months to go. Yay, yay, yay. And if I said anything else, which I probably did, I don't remember, so it must not have been that important. Okay. I did. I had a lot of stuff going. I thought Becca was going to come on and go live with me, and we were going to craft and chat and do the cleaning challenge. Well, Miss Becca is watching Cops, and I really don't think she wants to do that cleaning organizational challenge, but I'm going to let Dana work on her. Maybe we'll get to do it. I think it'll be fun. My mom, I think, sending me pictures. Yes, she sent me pictures of my baby in his tuxedo for his prom today. Y'all, it's 10:13. My baby got 2 more hours before it's time for him to come home. Okay, now he's got his tennis shoes on. Okay. He's not gonna wear the tennis shoes. He has dress shoes to go with his tux, but he was wearing his tennis shoes driving. He don't want to scuff his dress shoes up. But there he is. Look at him looking all handsome in his tux with a ginger baby looking all good. But y'all, I'm just nervous. Say a prayer. I've been checking Live 360 on him. But just say a prayer. And either his phone is dead or he done cut that Live 360 off on me. He has paused it. Hold on, I got to call his tail. He paused it just a couple minutes ago. I wonder if he's watching this live. Hold on, y'all talk amongst yourself. I gotta call this boy and see. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Cindy. I gotta call and see why he's pausing this Live 360 on this prom night. He done lost his ever loving mind. Hold on one second. Boy, if you checking in on your mama, you better turn that Live 360 back on. Okay, I'm back. He answered the telephone. He said his battery saver was on. I told him he better fix that. He sure did answer that phone fast. I think you watching me, boy. Okay. He better not be at no strip club, Cindy. You are a bad influence. He ain't but 18. He cannot be at a strip club. It's prom night with his girlfriend. I don't believe they at the strip club. Not that kind of strip club anyway. But I'm just worried about him. Is there a virtual official date kind of thing out there? Oh, Live 360 is a LoJack app. I got him LoJacked. It's a location GPS system app, and it lets the family know where you are, and you can save special places like the school and work and stuff. And when you get there, it dings letting you know you made it, dings letting you know that you've left. And if you have a car wreck or a crash or something, it can send out emergency notice saying that a crash has been censored. And it shows how the driving and stuff was. So basically, it's low jacking. I got him low jacked. But funny thing is, they got me low jack because I'm on it, okay? And one boy that's in yonder, he keeps his phone. He says it's his phone that does it, but his location stays off. I have to keep constantly telling him cut it on. Okay, the husband never looks at it. I could be stuck on side of the road for 2-3 hours. He wouldn't know about the Live 360 because he don't ever look at it. Oh, Jesus. The young boy leaves it on. I just don't think he cares if I know where he is or what he's doing because he's going to do what he wants to anyway. The only person that is low jacked, I'm not going to smack. Oh, yeah, I might smack him through the screen. The only person that is low jacked is me. They know where I come, where I go, if I'm still at work, when I leave work. And my mama is most definitely going to know. She got me low jack because mama's on it too. So mama watches it. Hey, mama, I love you. I love you. Now, the one time I needed my mama, okay, my mama watched it. I'm telling off on you, mama. Sissy, don't call. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, my mama watched it. She'll know when I was leaving work. So one time I was going to my friend's house, right? At lunchtime to help her, with the situation she had. So I would leave at lunchtime and go over there. Well, my mama would see it. So finally she said something to my sister. She said, I don't know what April's been doing, but she's been leaving lunch, going over to this neighborhood. We don't know nobody in this neighborhood. I don't know why she's going over there. So my sister told she better leave me alone. I might be seeing a man about a dog. She might not need to, be asking no questions. Okay, I go see Bonnie. I have a flat. Actually, it was a blowout. I have a blowout. I'm calling, waiting on roadside service to come see me. I'm sitting on the side of the road for 3 hours. My sister calls my mama. What's wrong with April? Mom, have you heard from April? And mama said, no, she ought to be home just about any minute ago. She was at so-and-so about 3 hours ago. So she ought to be pulling up home in just a little bit. My sister told my mama, April's been sitting on the side of the road for 3 hours. The one time I needed mama to watch the 3 Live 360 to see that I was sitting on the side of the road for 3 hours, she don't even pay any attention. Whew. But now any other time, she gonna ask some questions. See, see, mama, I told off on you. It's funny. My daddy will tell off on mama too because your mama has you low jack without even the technology. She'll be knowing all kind of stuff without you even knowing how she figured it out. Mamas do that kind of stuff. They do that. Oh my God. But anyway, I had to know where they at. It goes back to that thing we was saying, like it's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? As long as they got the location on, I know where they at. So when they don't want me to know, I get to call them because there's a reason. There is a definite reason. But anyway, I worry about him. And this is his first, his really, I mean, they've gone out to eat together as boyfriend and girlfriend, that kind of stuff. He's gone over to her house. They went around their friends. So, that's been okay. But tonight they went to the school prom and out to some other stuff. And, I just worry because we are in the Delta. And we are in Mississippi. And, I know their generation is supposed to be a lot more, understanding and acceptance and all that. But I still worry. Because I ain't of this new generation. So, I still have horror thoughts from the old generation. But God's watching him, and he's got him, and his grandma in heaven, who's, I know, a thankful angel, is watching over him. So everything is going to be okay, right? Right. And he answered the phone, so far he okay. He wasn't hollering, call 911 or nothing. And when he comes in asking about me watching him, I'm telling him it's y'all's fault. I'm just saying, just be forewarned. I'm naming names. Marty, Cindy, Teresa, Cheryl. I'm putting all y'all under the bus. It's y'all's fault. And then if that don't work, I'm putting Chris under the bus. It's his fault. I'm going to say, your daddy came in there and told me to do it. He said, call that boy. And what's usually funny is Chris will watch it and ask questions and tell me to check it on the boys when they out doing something. And then he'll ask me, well, are you coming home? Where you been? I'm like, didn't you ask the boys to check 360? No. But now he'll check on the boys. He in there fussing at the cat. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Teresa, I am. Has anybody ever done this? Cindy, don't make me. Don't make me. Okay, well, this is which two. I don't know. I mean, I've done eco dyeing plenty of times. I just hadn't done it with this. Now, I've used these because you can take this and use the oils and stuff out of it. So the wisteria oil is good. I've used it for herbs and stuff, and you know, that kind of thing for smelly stuff and candles and everything. But I have never eco dyed with it. I don't know what color it's going to change or anything. But since I stole this off the side of the road, the place was abandoned. Hey, Dana. The place was abandoned. It's wisteria. Don't make me try to say that again. I've done that. But I haven't eco dyed with them. I don't know what color it's going to change. The oil is a yellow color, a pretty golden yellow, but I don't know what this is going to do. But I figure we could put this on here and see what happens. Oh, well, you can't see anything but me pulling the balloons off. See, you can't see. You didn't see this part of it. You would probably recognize it like this. But they're starting to get kind of, withery looking. And I need to go on and get it done and everything. But I've been playing since I got home. So I thought I could do this. And then when y'all came in, I would see if any of, yes, it is. If any of them had done it with it and if it changed colors or if it worked well or what. So and I was just going to use it all because I know it smells so good. Oh my gosh. See, and you call me the troublemaker, Cindy. I'm not going to read that out loud because I might need to call you girlfriend. Did you do that one day? But you call me the troublemaker. And look what you do, girl. You'll be ashamed yourself. I got these blooms that fell off. Oh, wait, I dropped a hoe. Oh. I'm going to hit my head again. Ow. I don't know why I insist on bending over like that. I know I'm going to hit my head when I get back up. Those little limbs, I had them on there. Sounds like they'd be good switches. Hey, Miss Beth. I'm taking my wisteria and gonna do some eco dyeing. But I was gonna have to put it together because instead of doing it when I first got home, I started playing. Have you ever done it with this? I know the oil is yellow, golden yellow, but I didn't know if you've ever eco dyed, if anybody ever eco dyed with it, if it worked, if it changed the paper colors, if it was a different color than what you expect. Oh. Now, I usually use twine, but I don't know what I do with my twine. No, I don't. What I do is I have, because I don't have a big pot, and I'm too cheap to buy the roaster without it being on sale or at thrift store. Thank you, honey. So, I'm waiting till I can get one at thrift store or on sale. And so what I did was, yeah, but he bought this, so I better use it. I have, okay, don't laugh, but it works, or it has in the past. One of those turkey pans, like I put my stuff in. Okay, well, apparently I must like them turkey pans because I use them for a lot of things. And I use the turkey pan on top of the stove, put my water and stuff in it, and put this in it. And as long as it's not a big one, it fits with this. It fits real snug so it doesn't float or anything. And then I boil it, then let it simmer, let it, do its business. And then I flip it over and let it boil for the same length of time. And usually they come out real pretty. But in my defense, I've only done it for grunge papers. I've never tried to do pretty papers or anything. I've always done, oh shoot. I've always done my grunge papers that way. Might need to have to do the yarn. This twine is not very good, is it? Look, there's another one of those ants. I told him they'd come out and I'd kill them all. He's like, don't bring them bugs in my kitchen. Cannot top it. I get one. If I can just get this one. There. Now. I used it, right? This is the hardest part. You have never eco-dyed paper? Oh. I know, right? I do need to get my arm. Yeah. Usually hubby's help me. He'll put his hand on top of it while I tie it. I've never had to do one by myself. I told you I was spoiled. I don't think y'all believe me. All right, there we go. Hot dog, I got it now. It was like trying to wrestle a cow or a pig. Probably a pig. They're more slippery than cows. You get the pig or cow, you good. Them pigs are something serious. You put a flower press. I tried that, to dry the flowers and stuff, but it didn't work for me. I didn't do something right. It had too much moisture or something. They would mold. It just did not work well for me at all. I don't like all these strings hanging out loose. All nice and packaged up. Used to work at McDonald's, could you tell? Okay, that's all done. Check off the list. Yay. I can check that off my list. It is done, peeps. It's done. Sugar ants. Ugh. And when it rains, oh my God, they come running in. And then they move their mounds up. Oh, you can put the stuff out in your yard and kill them all. And when it rains, next thing you know, you got 3 or 4. Okay. Miss Beth, did you see? Let me see. Where'd I put them? Oh, right here. Did you see my drawing book? I did that. See, what happened was this is a stamp of an eye, and this was a stamp of the lips with the teeth in it, but the stamp, I couldn't get the stamp to stamp, and it messed it up. So I had to go in, and I tried to draw the lips, and I messed the lips up, so I just made a shark out of it. I know. I was so proud of myself. I said, I can't wait to show Miss Beth and Miss Mayor. They're going to be so happy. Mary's going to be happy. Miss Beth's going to be so happy. That looks a lot better than my cow did. I'm just saying. A lot better than my cow. Thank y'all. I'm really proud of it. That cow, my bear, Sissy hadn't said nothing about it yet. She was going to go watch it, but she hadn't said anything about it. She must didn't like it. Okay. So we got that. Put this all out the way. This is what you remember our jelly print we had last night. Well, I was going to take it to work because I wanted to play with it and do some more, building some more of the backgrounds. Oh, Teresa, I'm proud of you too. You've already used that 1700 French book that you got in the mail today. That is cool because usually I have to hoard it for a while before I can use it. That is so good. Thank you, Miss Beth. I appreciate it. So, Scrapbook Dawn made this because we were talking. Hey, Colleen. We were talking, and she said, that we were being kind of whiny. So she made us some wine for our whiny. And then she sent me this one and said it was my little chickadees. She said that I sent my little chickadees out to play. So she sent me this. So I put it on these pages that I had copied of the background we made last night. So I thought, and then I went in with my paint, with my alcohol markers, and just kind of put some green stuff there. And then I tried out. I have never used it, y'all. And y'all tell me, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the Tim Holtz distress crayons? Oh, that sounds fun, Dana. Is it usually, have you been there before? Is it usually a good deal? Okay, so I haven't used them either. Bonnie gifted me some. Well, I didn't know she'd gift them to me. She sewed them my stuff when I was coming back. But yeah, see, me too, Cheryl. Okay, I watched last night. I watched his video. And he did it, and they moved and everything, and it was just so wonderful. And I thought, oh, okay, I don't need to get those intense things. I can do this. I don't care if they're not really that permanent, because if I want a permanent, I'm gonna gloss over them or something. So I thought, okay, I'll get it. Well, I got them and started playing with them, and look at that mess. And oh, I know I want so much when he does it too, because I thought if they, hey, Mama, don't believe anything Stream, Fire, and Ice tells you or that person named Marty. Nope, don't believe nothing they say. Nothing. Y'all say hi to my mama. Okay, so I got them, and then I started using them. And I was kind of disappointed. I was trying to see where I put them. I was so disappointed. Look, SpongeBob SquarePants. So I got these, and I started playing with them like, he said do. And so y'all tell me if I'm doing this wrong. He said you just take it and you just scribble, and then you can take your finger and smush it. Okay, it did not work like that for me. See, look at that. Not like he had it. And then, he said if you reactivate or whatever, if it dries, you just go back over it. And then you can take some water, which I do like this part now. This is really good. So you can take it and see, it does really good, and it's real bright for watercolors. So the watercolor piece, I like. It does really good for the watercolors. But the smushing piece, I didn't really like too much. Now, he said you can take a baby wipe and Cindy, you so funny. And then he said you can take the baby wipe, and wipe over it with the stencil and stuff. Okay, that has not happened for me. Now, it could be, Mr. Timmy, that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's a very strong possibility. I'm not going to say it's not, because it's a very strong possibility. So I put that down. I put a little eyeball over top of it, and he took the little baby wipe. That's all he did. I washed it 5 times, and then he just did like this with the baby wipe, and boom, it came off. Boom, it don't come off, but it does smear it like watercolor. So I thought, well, wait till I get home tonight and try it. Maybe it's because that's copying paper, and it really does matter about what kind of paper you use. Maybe, that really does mean something. So I thought, okay, let's see if I can find some actual paper. Of course, I did not prepare. I think my wheel came off. So if y'all hear something crash and burn, it was that very tall 5-layer thing over there. So, okay, so now this is watercolor paper. I thought, okay, let's try that. Maybe it's a quality of the paper. Maybe that's what it is. But, maybe we need to buy Mr. Tim Holtz paper. See, I just... Well, it does a little better. So, it does a little better. Maybe if we do, what is that? Hot press. Oh, wait, this is I thought this was hot press. No, this is cold press. Okay. But that is a slick side. Let me smear it a little. It don't smear any better. I'm sorry, Miss Timmy. This does not look like yours, how you did it. Unless I am, most definitely. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks more like it. But Jesus, look how much I had to use. I'd need to buy these every week. Oh. Nope, I can't do this. I'm sorry, Timmy. I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. It's cold press. I'm not listening. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of this, trying to do this. I wasn't reading. No, I'm trying to prove I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need y'all to help me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want some stuff, but I just put it over it. Hey, Joni. But it does. When I used all of that stuff, it smeared just like his was smearing. It was bright just like his was bright. And then when I put this over it and rubbed it up, it did come up and look like it was, and then it didn't coming up. But you saw how much I had to use off that thing to make it like that. I'll try the gesso and see if that's any better. But I am not happy with these. They're fine and I'll use them. I will. Because I love this part. I love that watercolor part. Because I've got more control with it than I do watercolor. I have problem with watercolor. But basically just because I don't know what I'm doing. But I like the watercolor piece. So I would use them when I would want to put watercolor, because I have wanted to put watercolor on my gel stuff, and I would use them then. I wonder how much would come up. Girl, look at that. Almost all of it come off. Oh. Look, they had these on sale for $12. That's $1 a pencil. The amount I used wasn't that bad. Oh. Well, I got me a set of 12 of them. Woohoo! I'm happy. Look at that. Listen. I love these pencils. I love these pencils, Mama. Saying, you know, got a birthday coming up. They're real expensive. Might want to start saving down if you're still in here watching. Okay. We can stop playing with that now, but I just thought maybe I was doing something wrong and y'all would know because I so wanted it. I'm still messing with it because I so wanted it to come and do like his was doing. And I guess if I press down and use a whole ton of it, I would. Or maybe I need to use better paper. Or maybe I just need to get Mr. Tim to give me a whole class or something. Hey, Creisha, how you doing? Okay, we can just stop playing like that. Mom, if you still here, that's what I was wanting Rachel to look at. That's what I told. I wanted Sissy to look at that. I did that. One of my gel plates. Not this. That's a magazine picture, but I put it on there and pieced it together. And that's a magazine picture. But everything else, I did. Okay. I done stop bragging about my stuff now. But y'all, I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. You just don't know how excited I am. But anyway. Look, Mama, used your puppy dog you gave me. See your puppy dog? Yeah, I thought she'd like it too. See, I put your puppy dog on here. That's going to be a journal page. Go in a journal. And it has like a little pocket here. And then the back has a little pocket here. Okay. Delusions, sprays, I like. But I also like Tim Holtz sprays. His ink sprays. But if I want to bright and shimmery ones, I like Delusionals more. And then, okay, Steffi, night if you're going to bed. Thank you for dropping by, and I'm glad you're getting a rest now. I really am. But I like those for the shimmering ones and stuff. I like them even more better than his new ones that he come out with, you know. Okay. Y'all, my mama's in here watching me. I'm a little nervous now. Oh, I got my Temu haul in. You know, you get those points or something. I don't know. Anyway, I wound up getting this really cheap. That's the only way I bought it. But it does pretty good. Yeah, it does a whole near about none of my washes. But these are the ones I've had for a little while. And except for these are new. I got them in that big special thing. But some of these are ones I've had for a while. I need to go on and use up. So I thought I'd put them in this little thing, put them over here on my desk. And after that's gone, I wanted to use this to put my ephemera that I'm currently working in on my collages and stuff. Because they're little squared around trays. And I figured it would hold. I could set my ephemera pieces in there while I was working on them. So when I get this washi used up, that's what I'm going to use it for. Oh, that was my shadow, and I thought it was a spider. So See, Dana, I still have flashbacks from that spider. You should be shameful. Okay, I feel like gluing some stuff. I just want to glue some stuff. Okay, for this page here, you don't want to make it creepy. And oh yes, Miss Beth, that's my mama. Mama, that's Miss Beth. You know, I tell you that listen, Miss Beth, it makes me so happy, makes you think of romper room. That's Miss Beth. She's my romper room. So I have I have the Halloween stuff that came in from Gina. So I wanted to use some of it to make this kind of spooky and scary. Got some Halloween stencils and stuff that I didn't have in it. And I've got another set of Halloween stickers coming in from Mary that I want to use to make this spooky. I thought we could make it spooky. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. When I printed this out, I thought it was cool looking, but I just don't know what to do with it. Maybe we could paint it in and paint it out and do something. Something will come to us. I know it will. This is what I want to find a place for. I really got to thinking about that today, and I just don't like that. That's got a different vibe to it. And I'm going to paint them like aliens, so I don't think we need to have... Well, a dog popping out of a chicken egg could go with our alien women. I mean, it really could. She is like the Crazy Romper Room. Oh my God, it is so much fun when you go in there. It's like you could just be free and do your art and paint it. And she just, I mean, y'all saw that, cow I drew. She made it like I did the best job in the world. I'm telling you. It's the best thing I did was find Miss Beth. That's why she's my mentor. Okay, so I thought we could do you are, because that kind of goes with the alien thing. And then we can put this right here with a dog that's not come out of chicken eggs. So it could be kind of alien. Because we can cover up all this happy holiday stuff and make them little green people. So what we're going to do for the background. Maybe some dark blue spacey stuff. I know, and it's cute with the dog and the egg. Oh, Mork and Mindy, yeah. Okay, I want some Persian blue, I think. Because that is a dark blue. When I did my thing here, let's see. I think that's the one that's going to come out looking like a midnight blue. I had one I mixed with something and it came out looking like almost black, but it was like a midnight sky black. That one. Y'all know what color that is? You know what I mixed to get that color? It shocked me. I thought it was going to be an ugly color. I mixed Persian blue and orange, and I got that color. And I'm telling you, it has a blue tint to it, but it's black. I put a little more, I could put some more orange with it and get some black. So let's do it. The orange I used was a cadmium orange. So maybe that's why, because it was a brown orange. Listen to me sound like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so don't look, Marty. Don't look. Y'all, I love this mat I got for $20. But I got to figure out how to keep these things on. They keep coming off the little corners. And I done lost one. I got to clean my craft room up tonight. Maybe I find it. But they just keep sliding off and I can't keep them on. Ew, nasty. I'm going to see if I can get it a little more black. So it'll, yeah, that's real black looking. I think I put too much. Let's see if it'll have the blue undertone if I put too much orange in it. It's got the blue undertone on it. Look at that. Okay, I gotta put our paper down. I'm gonna be like really messy. Oh wait, why are we having a Jesus meeting? Marty. Mama, I told you don't listen to Marty. We just agree with Marty. You know, we just say we believe, you believe to Marty. That's what we do up in here. Oh, that's going to look pretty. Looks like a midnight sky. That's when the aliens come and abduct you. It's during the midnight hours. I'm going to take it on because I made a whole bunch. So I'm going to take it on over here. Because what I want to do is do this in here. We're going to make that a flying saucer. We're going to do this in. I'm going to put the Chicken Little flying saucer there. Put white around them. You know, like they're glowing. I thought that would be cool. Cover them cowboy boots up. I don't think aliens wear cowboy boots. We'll do these real light so you can still see the tree back behind them. And then do it dark there. We'll use that to our benefit. Listen to me talk like I know what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this color. I think this is my new favorite color. I'm going to do some little dabbing on here so it looks like there's something there when we put them other stuff with it. Give it a little bit of texture, kind of, sort of. Okay. Oh! That was nasty. That looks good, don't it? Isn't that cool? Extra texture. Alright, and then I'm going to take this. Put that up there. I still have some of this. I'm going to put it around our skull. So it will have this blue tinge to it. When we go to rip around and tear them out, I won't have to fussicate it or get so close to it. No, I can have jagged edges. You know, I'm supposed to be focusing, and I don't believe I am focusing. Yeah, it's like Payne's Gray, but only bluish. I have a mixing coloring book. I mean, you know, recipe book. I need to get it down and look and see if it has this recipe in it and what they call this. I'm just calling it midnight blue because, you know, it looks blue like the sky, black like night, and it looks like really black. Then it's not. It'll fool you because it ain't black. Now, I haven't tried adding any more orange to it to see what would happen. Ooh, that looks evil. That looks like he's got a headdress on. Some feathers or something. I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. See? I don't know. I think I just learned a new trick with this brush. Yep. Ooh, mark making. We got to try that when we do mark making. Right, let me make sure I got all that out. I gotta try to remember to watch chat better too, y'all. I'm learning. I'm better than I was the first day we started streaming. Yeah, you know, I thought I was a pink girl all the way. Now, I love pink. But when I was looking back on all my painted papers and stuff and everything, I have a lot of blue and yellow in my stuff. And that blue and yellow makes green. I was trying to see if I could get it to go brown. You know, I thought maybe to make a pretty brown. Hey, it is making a pretty brown. Let's see what kind of brown this is. If it makes a pretty blue-black, maybe it'll make a pretty brown. Not a muddy brown. Because I thought orange and blue made a pretty brown. Am I wrong? Let's get one of these. Doesn't that almost look like Van Dyke brown? Cover all the white up. Can y'all see that? It's going to be a little darker when it dries. I'm not muting the skin, so heat gun alert. Oh, I'm liking that. Can y'all see the difference? That is cute. Let's compare it to this other brown. You know, the one they sell in the store they say is brown. It ain't brown. I don't know what color it is, but it is not brown. Did we say that page, or did I wind up covering it all up? Because I thought it was ugly. Well, let's put it up against this brown. Ooh, this looks like chocolate. That's why I like it. Oh my gosh. This makes me want some chocolate. I think I hear that boy outside. What time is it? See, he never turned his location back on. 11:07. He ain't supposed to be home till 12, almost 1. I hope everything went okay. Or did hubby leave and that's hubby out there? I don't know. I can't even read chat. You know I can't keep up with nobody else up in the house. Hubby. See, didn't even know the man left the house. I thought he was in the bed. I know. See what I know? I'm almost out. Oh. It took a lot of orange. Well, it wouldn't take a lot of orange if I hadn't put all that blue. All right, let's look. Ooh, look, baby, I like that. Does that look like chocolate? We got to write that down, y'all. That looks like some good chocolate. And it looks a little lighter on the screen. Let's see. Does that help it any? No, it makes it look kind of greenish, don't it? Maybe it's because it's wet or I'm moving. Let's look at this one. This one's dry in the spots. Yeah, right there. He did. She's supposed to have a pink dress on. Was she looking all pretty in her pink dress? Were they smiling all pretty? Tell me I was kind of worried. Yes, big smiles. Okay, because I was kind of worried. You know, it's their first outing together like that. I want it to go okay. I told the ladies I didn't want nothing happen. I had to go up there and wind up in jail. Okay. All right, let's see what. Look, Marty's your orange booger. Look, it's even a pretty brown on the paper. Keep that one. Okay. Like a mushroom brown? Oh, yeah. We might could make some of those mushroom fodders with it. Okay. All right, so when that dries, we'll put that on there. Put that on there, put that back in there. I need to write this down so I'll go, how did I get this color? Okay, little blue and light orange. That's how y'all like those recipes. See, that's why you gotta have ketchup at my house. How you cook that? Well, you put just a little bit of this and a whole lot of that and grab the ketchup when you get through. Put ketchup on it, it'll be all right. Okie dokie. Let's see. It has been 1 hour and 6 minutes and I hadn't done jack today. And I need to go check on those flowers and get those fixed and running. And we painted that. We talked about Mr. Timothy. Mr. Timothy, I love you, Timmy. And I love your products. Just not the distress crayons. But everything else you good on. Especially your dolls. Love your dolls. You need to bring some more back. You loving my washi tape? Which one? This one or these? Or these? Which washi tapes? All of it? Oh, yeah. This ain't just a little bit of it. I got a whole big old hunky stuff over there. All right. Well, I will see y'all tomorrow. Same time, 10 o'clock, same place. Unless I can talk Becca into doing the cleanup organized challenge. So I'm going to get some sleep because, she's watching Cops. Dana, you need to call her and get her to do that with us, and all three of us do it. It'd be fun. We can get some stuff done. All right. Bye. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for going through this journey with me. We are growing by leaps and bounds and having a blast doing it. Because I am seriously having fun, y'all. More than the law should allow. And if you're watching a replay and you got this far, love you. See you, my chickadees. Bye.